New Jersey became the first state in the country last year to adopt a law requiring drivers to remove snow and ice from their vehicles before they hit the road. But are enough people heeding the safety measure? And are police enforcing it? We go on the record now with road warrior economist John Chakowski with an update. John, glad to have you with us today. We have been talking about this, the snow and the ice and the rooftop of cars. A lot of it so far this season, it has to be cleared off or you risk getting a ticket. Is the law working?
Well, readers have been barraging me with that question for weeks now, Mike, and the answer is a strange one. Back in January, February, and March, when the law only covered flying snow that caused injury or damage, police statewide were issuing in the neighborhood of 160 tickets a month. But last month, December, after the law was extended to simply carrying snow, the ticketing dropped in half. Only 82 were issued in December. Strange.
Is that a coincidence, John? Maybe because in the process of having so much snowfall, it was difficult for them to get to vehicles. Is that possible?
You really put your finger on it. It's an easy law, though, to enforce, on the other hand. You know, unlike the cell phones, you can't hide snow. But here's what the cops are saying. They say the snow causes emergencies, and emergencies trump these kind of preventive measures. So for them, a snowy deluge includes round-the-clock multi-car crashes, snowplow patrol, heart attacks, falling trees, and snowblower injuries at a time when towns are losing cops and they're not replacing them. Attrition, you know?
Yeah.
So tickets for carrying snow are a low priority, although I must say that in Bergen County, where the record has its strongest circulation, 40% of those 82 tickets were given by Bergen County police.
I also noticed seems like less police on the road during snow emergencies for safety reasons, perhaps. I mean, it's not safe for a car to be sitting off to the side when, you know, cars are skidding and they could get hurt. So perhaps that's all related.
Yeah, and they're doing other things, too, some of the things I mentioned before. But police often ask me, too, and the police don't ask me this, but the readers ask me, what do we do if the police aren't doing anything about this and we're afraid? What do we do? And there was a technique that a ranking state trooper shared with me the other day. He says, be your own ice buster. Call local police departments or the nearest state police barracks and complain yourself. He says the chances are that they won't be able to find the car that you're complaining about, but if they get, say, 16 angry calls in a row about this, they might eventually get the message that it's time for them to make this more of a priority than they had been before. So if police are slow to react, we say keep up the pressure and be your own ice buster. Complain.
Well, you know what, John, I have to be honest with you. Since you became making us aware of this law, I have become very diligent on making sure that I clear the snow and ice off of my car. Not so much just for the ticket, but because, you know, it is a safety hazard. So anyway, kudos to you.
For more news, weather, traffic, and sports, tune into FiOS 1 News New Jersey, only on Channel 1, only on Verizon.